Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask, but you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo, and you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an Empress. Now I could have told you about that, too.
No, I never asked for your help, and I don't need it now.
Another surprise. So be it.
Never thought I'd be here again. I've been here before.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister, bearing the outsider's mark.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower. An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Hey, come here. I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermire Institute. Can you help?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it.
Not safe, they say. I got news for them. It ain't never safe for the likes of me.
I'm a wanted man again. Welcome home.
Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone... Is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electric.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This
to...
area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside. Huh?
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city? If you stay here, just don't go poking your nose where it don't belong.
Among you, like a virulent swarm, devouring everything wherever they go, even filth.
Something perverse in this place.
My pistol! Someone stole it!
We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so the others will not lose their way. Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft music boxes at each enclave, here in the city, for instance.
Himself.
Instead, they're made in a
Hold
few
closest
locations,
to the 7
kept from us,
strictures.
and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the isle. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed.
The shadows
Fight
of the
against the
void to
supernatural.
fall upon you. We will brandish the light or the flame as we must to keep our charges from everlasting pain and suffering, to prevent even one among us from wandering through that endless night for time without end. The reward of a life well lived, in keeping with the 7 strictures, is the end of existence.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Burn arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll...
Blood flies, brother.
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
Once, and I questioned her sharply until she confessed.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Candles burn low. Some small trinkets throw. Where's my pistol? Left by those within the outsider's wicked cabal. Those cursed figures who hunt and shamble outside the lights of our city, whose faces we do not recognize, and whose voices are strange to us. The girl was taken from her home next night, locked in a cage of iron and tossed into the canal. Her corruption was eradicated for the safety of all those who lived around her. All of them.
Come on. Hurry up. Hey, you got it. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
You said you had a trick for getting closer to Adamire.
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Adamire.
All right then. This is goodbye.
Remember that last time? No.
Now the power's down.
I told Mr. also see up our store that they wouldn't let us take the carriage. Addermeyer is closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see them.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Lieutenant.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
No one ever goes out there anymore. Or rarely.
The Addermeyer Institute is my best chance of tracking down the Crown Killer. Alexandria Hypatia turned an old solarium into a center for medicinal knowledge that's famous throughout the Isles. She's an alchemist, brilliant and dedicated to helping the miners in Karnaca and their families. If anyone knows what happened to Sokolov and where this all leads, she will.
Report to the duty officer as soon as you've finished your current patrol.
Looks like they're doing maintenance on the carriage relay again. Should we check it out?
Nah. I'm just making sure it's still in order.
I used to feed them to the dogs, but I'm not allowed to go to the kennels anymore.
Let's feed the rats.
Don't be like that. Times are hard enough without you getting bitter.
When Addermeyer was open to the public, I was proud of working here. Cooking for the sick, discussing recipes with Dr. Hypatia. Now I feel useless.
I know, but as bad as things have gotten, it'd all be worse without a job.
I always get these shifts. I bet a week's wages is the worst assignment. Don't even know.
Something feels wrong. You've been working here for months. You know Dr. Hypatia's office is off limits to you.
I'm begging you. It would only take a few hours for Dr. Hypatia to see them. My 7-year-old broke her leg carrying water down to the miners. And my 3-year-old has been coughing dust for weeks. His skin is so pale. He's gray. I could bring them here.
I am very sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
Someone got in the Crown Killer's way. Serkonos.
Last time I left it open, someone left a hag.
I guess Dr. Hypatia's not seeing patients anymore.
Nope, still alive and hungry.
Sir, it's just that the other night she went missing, and I still don't see how she got out.
Maybe we're not clear on this, Corporal. In case anyone asks, the good doctor never leaves the grounds unless it's on official business for the Duke. Got it?
I think I understand, sir.
Shirt reeks. Gotta get a spare uniform.
eludes me. Duke Abel seemed overprotective at first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What really saddens me is the loss of my work. I've always thrived on my connection to the people who need me the most. The workers and their families. Each time I hear there's been an outbreak of some fever or some new condition among the miners,
This is twisted.
something under my fingernails again. What was I working with? Iodine, perhaps? I didn't used to lose things like this. A disease of memory.
What's wrong with you?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's a crown killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 183.
She's gone. What happened?
No, the Duke's a coward. I hate the smell in here. Sickness, weakness, fear. My sister's prison.
No! Piss and crackers.
Is Hamilton in there? How is he?
He's losing it. Yelling nonsense for hours.
Could you understand any of it?
Hopefully it's inside.
I guess. Poor guy.
That's terrible. I feel so bad. I haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
Disgusting.
Kiss the outsider's balls for luck.
Taking medicinal supplies will be written up and fined.
I always get these shifts. I bet a week's wages this is the worst assignment.
An entire shipment of whale oil tanks just gone. Taken right from under their noses. Idiots.
It's ready.
Who's she to say I didn't deserve the promotion? She wouldn't know promotion if it hit her in the head. In fact, maybe that's just what she needs.
Piss and crackers. Let me have it.
Dead, aren't you? What do I smell here? River mud, northern spices, wood smoke, Dunwall. Those fine clothes and all that sword oil, but hiding like a common thief. Admire's only so big. I'll catch you. I've faced plenty of soldiers. At least they don't shit themselves. No, not back to sleep. I won't go. I won't give it back.
Doctor?
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me. Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No, someone was poisoning you. You should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry, I'm going to take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
I need to lie down.
can't I wear my regular clothes? Something's gotta give.
Damn it, I need to pee.
I need new boots. Just don't fit right.
Unless they say something's amiss, and I just can't get comfortable.
Tonight, I'm gonna trade in some wages for a bottle of whiskey. Maybe try my luck at dice.
That's the watchtower.
I swear.
Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Yes. Let's head out for the dreadful whale.
What happened?
Hypatia was the crown killer.
That's impossible.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an antidote, so she'll live. If she remembers the murders, she'll have to deal with that.
And Sokolov?
He's been moved to the house of a man named Kieran Jindosh.
The Duke's grand inventor. Supposedly brilliant.
Another genius. Just what we needed.